Hey guys, Kenny here from Magic Money Games, and on today's video we're going to break down the GALA roadmap. So I did a video in the past, I'll link it up above. There's just an overview of the whole roadmap. On this video, and the videos that follow in this series, I'm going to break down each portion of the roadmap, and today we're going to look at the gaming portion of that roadmap. Let's get at it. Okay, so we're over here on the gaming roadmap. It's right in front of us. Entertainment at scale, the GALA strategy of 2023. So if we just kind of flip through, we get the index here. So the videos that will come in the future will be games, music, film, Vox, blockchain, unnamed, Node 3, GALA platform, tokenomics, and the roadmap. So today, like I said, games, the part that I enjoy the most. Music, yes, is cool. Film is cool, but games is what I'm here for. Games is what the channel is about. And that is a little, right above me here, a screenshot from Mirandus, a game I'm super excited about. So, games. At the time of writing, GALA has 5 live games. So I think that would include your Town Star, your Spider Tanks, your Superior, and then I think, the different ones on mobile probably as well there. They have Grit that is in like a beta or play testing. I can link to a video where I just played. I got a code, and you can get a code as well. If you go to my live stream where I played it, down below there'll be a link to how you can get a code to play it as well. So over 40 titles in development, 12 more games to launch in 2023. That's pretty exciting that we're going to see 12, basically one a month games launch. The ones that I'm super excited for would be Grit, the Battle Royale. I just mentioned previous to Western kind of one. Fortnite Western, basically that would describe everything. And the next one would be Mirandus, kind of an open world, and how do you say it, MMOPG game, basically with a real world type economy where players can craft and sell stuff to other players. It's a player run economy. So pretty excited for that one. I got my 2 NFTs so I can play with different characters in that as well. So we have 26 cross-platform or mobile titles. That's a big one. We'll see that in a little bit. GALA is really looking to shift to the mobile experience. That's how you can onboard a lot of new people. The PC gamers are more the hardcore gamer type of people. They're looking for the mom and the pops, the grandmothers, whoever that are playing Candy Crush type games, and that's where you have your Meow Match or Dragon Strike to get these people into the ecosystem and maybe then onboard them to play other games. And then we have 5 bona fide AAA game titles. I think that would be something like Grit, Mirandus, and I'm not sure what the other 3 they're referring to is, but we're going to find out this year. So let's switch over to the next slide here. So with 22 game genres covered. So this basically, they could have said we cover every type of game. So you got the 4X, action RPG, Battle Royale, one of my big ones, a brawler, a business sim. That business sim, I think it's called Legacy. That was kind of a cool looking, maybe I'll throw a picture of it up here. But Legacy looked pretty cool. CCG, co-op, Battle Royale, that would kind of fit into the Battle Royale as well, because like Grit, you can play solo, you can play duos, and I think trios. Farming sim, I guess that would be kind of like Town Star, first person shooter. Again, I'm not sure which one they're referring to with that. Football or soccer. We have Match 3, Metaverse. Metaverse will be touched over in the Vox section of that. MMORPG, that's Mirandus. Poker, puzzle RPG. The puzzle RPG would be the, Dragon Strike on mobile. Roguelite, skateboarding, survival, third-person shooter, top-down shooter, tower defense. Those aren't too bad. Turn-based RPG, not a big fan of those. Interested to see what the survival one is. Maybe that's the zombie one. So we'll switch over here. With many names to note, in 2023, GALA plans on continuing supporting many independent studios. As of January 2023, we have committed in excess of $30 million to game projects, 50% of which has already been deployed. So basically, as of like now, they've already deployed $150 million into the ecosystem to small studios to help them build games, and they plan in this roadmap to give it another $150 million. And actually, for that's not a huge amount of money when you think about like AAA type games. So Gala is proud to continue working alongside teams at Arctic 7, Fun Dog Studios, Game DI, Hit Factor, IUGO, Joy City, Revolving Games, Shiver Entertainment, Team Grit. I'm guessing that's the Grit game. And then they've also worked with AMC, NBC, Poker Go, Skybound. And then they talk over in the other part here, right above me, or kind of over here. GALA also has several of its own game teams who will be launching their titles across 2023 into 2024. This year, joining the soon-to-be-released Townstar will be the Walking Dead zombie type thing, summer of 2023. On January 9th, we talked about this before, GALA confirmed its acquisition of Ember Entertainment, a gaming portfolio with 15 games, over 20 million downloads lifetime. I think this is, they have like Meow Match, Dragon Stripe, Empire Z, Commanders, Aqua Blast. I think this is not really, they didn't really want to get Meow Match per se. It's like, I guess, a bonus. People do play it. But this is just their forte into something that's already been established in the mobile world, and they want to move into that genre, like I said before. So, like, Spider Tanks should be moving over to mobile. I think you can play across cross-platform on both. Definitely for me, playing Spider Tanks, I feel Spider Tanks is better suited for mobile. Just playing on your phone, I think it'd be better. The controls would be a little bit better. Townstar, either or, but it'd be a nice game when you're out in a boat, sitting in the car, waiting for somebody, pop up Townstar, and earn a couple GALA tokens farming. So that's not too bad. So we'll switch over. The move to mobile, like I was just mentioning, for too long, mobile gamers have poured their hard-earned money into free-to-play games that are in reality pay to not own. That time has come to an end, and GALA Games wants to lead the charge for a player's right to digital asset ownership while maintaining the high level of quality 2.8 billion players expect. So that's, I guess, the whole mobile marketplace is 2.8 billion players. In 2023, GALA is seeking to tie in the creation of in-game premium currency to burn GALA tokens. The working name for this in-game currency will be gems. Okay, so basically to summarize everything that is above me here, when you're playing Meow Match or Dragon Strike, you use for transaction gems. So you can go into the app and purchase 100 gems for $9.99 or whatever the price will be. When you buy those 100 gems for $9.99, it also burns GALA token. So that's how this is going to be built into it. Like, they're not buying GALA token per se, but the people are buying gem tokens that will burn GALA tokens. If you look right down at the bottom here, like other premium in-game currency, gems are not transferable except to a burn address. But unlike other premium in-game currency, their creation is tied to the burning of the GALA token. Upon use, they cease to exist. So you're going to burn off. So you're going to get your 100 gems. You're going to buy a cool, I don't know, necklace for your Meow character, and there goes the gems, there goes the burnt GALA as well. So not too bad. That's kind of nice to see. That's their whole, and I think it's going to be protect utility above me number 3, their whole push to get GALA token into all their games. So this is the strategic pillars for 2023 for the gaming portion of the roadmap. So they want to share updates. So if you're not in the GALA Discord, definitely search that up and get in there. The GALA Discord, Bitbender, who's in there, you've probably seen him in interviews and stuff like that. He's always updating. They have a global announcement page, and you get a lot of these cool updates, and they've been definitely upping that the last month or so. So this covers not just the release of game improvements and new titles, but also refers to greater degree of communication and visibility for the games that GALA will roll out. In the 2023 roadmap, for every title launching on GALA Games platform, they'll be made publicly available, and updates on their progress will be shared across the GALA's media channel. So basically, they haven't done roadmaps in the past, but now they're committing to, in 2023, every game having a roadmap. I've seen a lot of them come out, and there's probably more to come as well. So Conquer Mobile, we've talked about that. They've acquired Ember Entertainment, and they want to get their catalog out to the world, and the easiest way to do that is through the mobile platform on your old smartphone here. Everybody has one in their pocket, so let's get games on that everybody can play. So protect utilities. This is all about the GALA token and the GALA burn. 2023 brings with it a change in tokenomics at GALA. Following the strategy, and just to pause there, one reason why I wasn't like super bullish, even though I do hold the bag of GALA, full disclosure, I wasn't super bullish on it. I was a little hesitant as the tokenomics weren't the greatest at all, but they are definitely now working towards that, getting better. One thing being they're testing burning tokens. Another thing is now, instead of having all these little independent like Townstar, Silk, and all these different things, they're trying to bring GALA into all their games. So 2023 brings with it a change in tokenomics at GALA. Following a strategy review of the company has taken the decision that all games, unless for exceptional and widely communicated reasons, shall use GALA as their main token. This includes Townstar and Mirandus. The Mirandum token will still be used, I think, just to cast spells, but GALA will be used to buy and do everything else. So like I think in Townstar right now, the Town token, I think we're going to actually hit on that later. You can transfer that into GALA because Town's not going to exist anymore. And number 4, be visible. Connected to GALA's moved into mobile, allocating funds to the user acquisition is another key pillar in our 2023 entertainment at scale strategy. 1 million spend has already been committed for Spider Tanks, a multiplayer game PvP brawler brought to you from our friends at GameDia to help increase the number of daily active users. So they've changed a lot of stuff about Spider Tanks, and I think we get in that later. Basically, how you can earn money, and they're going to promote it better. And definitely, if they move it to mobile, I definitely think that game is going to take off. So here we are, a little update about Townstar. I've played Townstar. I'll play it again once the new version has launched. They kind of paused the play-to-earn aspects of it until they did all these changes. They've kind of revamped the graphics, and everything about the game is going to be pretty much a new game when it comes out with the same base idea, but it's going to look different, act different, and here's what they're going to talk about it. So Townstar and Town. As with all GALA titles, Townstar will provide its own details around game plans, so another reason to get in their Discord, updates, and releases. But for convenience, the following items currently scheduled for H1 release. So, Q1, we have the Townstar Godot, or beta version, is going to come out. Integration with the GALA Layer 1 blockchain. We don't have a name. I think they're calling it Gyro or Jiri or something like that. They're going to come up with an official name later, but that's going to be integrated with that blockchain. It's going to run off that. And switching on the Townstar earnings. So like I said, they paused all the earnings before because you were earning Town token, and they're going to turn them back on, and you're going to start to earn GALA token. Q2 is you're going to have social functions. You're going to have NFT level up. So within the games, you can buy NFTs, and it increases the amount you can earn. You can also level up these NFT decorations are coming into the game to fancy up your little town. Little microtransactions, persistent towns, visual update, expanded competitions as well. So there's competitions you can enter, whether it's a monthly basis, and at the end you can win a bunch of GALA tokens. At GALA, we see the town node operated as the center of the growing Townstar ecosystem. And we have exciting plans that will put the town node operators in the driver's seat for guild growth expansion. And while we're not ready to share them just yet, there's a future. Okay. So, and then on January 9th, 2023, we announced that town would be replaced in favor of GALA. So basically, this in February, the month we're in now, you're going to be able to start to move your GALA tokens your town tokens over to GALA. I think they give you 180 days to exchange to mint your town tokens into GALA, and the exchange rate is 1.25 towns equals 1 GALA. So if you have 100 Townstar coins, you can switch them to 100. If you have 125 Townstar, that gives you 100 GALA. So not too bad there. So Spider Tanks, they use Silk. Many witnessed the rise and the fall of unsustainable play-to-earn economies in the Web3 ecosystem. So a lot of these first ones, like Axie Infinity and stuff like that, they were not sustainable. So what GALA wants to do, especially with spider tanks in all their play to earn, town star and stuff. They want to make them more sustainable so they will last longer and not basically just be a quick flash in the pans. A bunch of people make some money. The people that come in late lose everything. GALA has introduced the first truly sustainable and fair ecosystem for rewarding players. So spider tanks, they've kind of changed everything. They've introduced an honor system that's kind of like the first for these play to earn type of games. So based on what you do, like how much you play, if you're just like playing a bunch then withdrawing all your money, that's going to hurt your honor system. If you keep your money within the ecosystem, that kind of really helps your honor system. The more honor you get, the more tokens you can earn. So basically, to break down, you can read this as well, but they're changing the way that you can earn tokens. So basically what they did, if you were a low level player, and I guess the lowest would be not owning an NFT but just using the pilot system. The pilot system is when you go and play spider tanks and you can earn money, but you're renting a spider tank NFT from somebody, and basically the payment of the rent is any of your winnings. They get, I think, 50% of it. So they've changed that around where those people can get a little bit more money. And as you scale up in the different levels of NFTs, and I forget what the top one were they like ancestral or something like that, ancient or what have you, they could earn it. They used to be able to earn a ton of tokens, the silk tokens. They've kind of brought that down and moved up all the bottom people just to tighten things up a bit, so that the ecosystem is a little more sustainable. So definitely I'm looking forward to spider tanks, and like I said a couple times before, I'm looking forward to when it moves to mobile. So right above my, or beside my head here, it says, in regard to the game token for spider tanks, due to the live and ownership status of the game, there are no plans for GALA to replace the silk token as the game token at the time. So right now you still earn silk, and you can sell that off or what have you, and they're not planning right now to change that over to GALA tokens. But if you do buy NFTs in the marketplace, spider tank NFTs, so you buy a little tank that you want to use, that does burn off GALA, so helping the ecosystem as well. Superior released in November 2022. This is kind of like, what would you call it as, like I guess a co-op third-person shooter, very cartoony in nature, kind of like, I guess, Fortnite-y kind of graphics, maybe a little dumbed down. But I played like some early testing in this. Not a bad game. It's pretty fun. I think they're introducing some new bosses and stuff to it. So they said down here at the bottom, it says, last year the game launched with 5 power sets, 3 playable characters, you can see on the screen there, 40 weapons, 25 mobs, and 6 bosses. And now I think they're adding some more bosses. H1 of 2023 will see the release of a new environment, the Off-World, along with an additional boss power set and playable characters. In-game actions such as Melee, Light will be updated to enhance gameplay and make this game console ready. So that's pretty cool. This is, does it say here? I want to say in the Steam Marketplace. Yes, this is on the Steam Marketplace, and you can go and play that. I think you need an NFT to get into the early access right now, which so I can't play it right now. I played in, I guess, some of the play testing. That's different from right now. And once it's fully launched, it says Play to Earn Superior will launch in Q1. GALA will be the in-game token. Definitely a game I will play. It would be not a game that I do all the time, but I just want a little break from other stuff. Definitely Superior was a fun game to play. And that is the end of the update for the gaming portion. And like I said, next we'll go into music, film. We have the Vox, which is their metaverse, the little characters, the blockchain, the nodes. We'll hit all that stuff. So what is your, I guess, leave a comment down below what you're most looking forward to with GALA games. For me personally, it probably has to be Mirandus. After my play test of Grit the other day, definitely that moved up close. I had some issues with Grit that I think they have to change, but hey, it's still in play testing, so stuff will change within that. But Mirandus is the massive open world scale of that. I'm super excited for. But everything GALA is doing right now is turning into gold, or looks like it's turning into gold, not financial advice. But it seems like they're definitely on the right roadmap, no pun intended, for great success in the future. And they are definitely leading this charge into Web3 gaming or crypto gaming. So give me a like, give me a subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next video.
Yes, my first dog.